Good evening. We've got an exciting stream to do tonight because I have to beat Team Galactic. And I have spent a while preparing for the Cyrus fight because I am taking that shit seriously, given what Honchkrow can do. To the point where I actually looked up what the actual, stats of Cyrus's Pokemon are. I found a document that lists, what the exact EVs and IVs are of every Pokemon of every trainer in the game. And this Cyrus fight was included, so I know exactly what his Pokemon stats are, and so I can be 100% certain whether my attacks will hit, how much damage they can be expected to do, what the most damage he can do to me is. And that allowed me to formulate a strategy for most of his Pokemon that should let me succeed where I was previously terrified. I have a very good answer to his Honchkrow, first of all. And I also have an excellent answer to his Weavile, whenever that comes out. The other two are a little bit iffier, but I do have a list that shows what the best move is for me against all of his moves. And I have found that unless he crits, a lot of his Pokemon actually don't do that much damage to me. So it's reasonable for me to just, stay in and fight and win. I can take hits on most of my Pokemon. If I get an unlucky crit, fine. But in this game, the chance of an unboosted crit is 1 in 24. So it's less than 5%. Which means that I'm relatively safe most of the time. I shouldn't get screwed by crits too often. And so it's reasonably safe to plan around the idea that you're not going to get hit by a critical. Unless you're doing something that absolutely hinges upon that, in which case, yeah, you should plan around it. The other thing I found out is that Honchkrow is both way more terrifying than I thought and way less terrifying than I thought. Now I know what its stats are, I'm totally able to deal with it. So I know how to defeat it. And it won't kill me instantly like I thought it was going to. But, on the other hand, what is terrifying is I looked up, what crit boosts do in this generation, and it turns out that if you have 3 levels of crit boosted, that means that crits are guaranteed. And guess what? That Honchkrow has Super Luck, which is 1 stage, with a Scope Lens, 2 stages, and its moves are +1 crit. So that's 3 stages, so it will always crit, which is just the worst. That's awful. This is the team that I came up with to deal with this problem. You will notice, by the way, I also found my own. I figured if you can have that, I should too. So I bought myself a Honchkrow. Murkrow was a remaining encounter that I had from Lost Tower. I picked this one up from the Underground at level 45 just for convenience. Otherwise, it's a 5% encounter, and that's boring. But it's got Super Luck, which means that once I find a Razor Claw, I will also have guaranteed crits from both Night Slash and Air Cutter. And mine has Tailwind, which is considerably better than Defog. That's what his has. So, yeah, this is the team. The other thing I found that hugely changed things is, one, while I was doing grinding, I encountered a Munchlax in the Underground that happened to have a second Leftovers as a held item, and since this isn't competitive, I don't feel too bad about having more than 1 Leftovers in my party. I can certainly have more than 1 of any given berry, and I don't feel bad about that, so why not do this? So I have 2 Leftovers now, and Black Sludge, which means 3 of my Pokemon have passive recovery, and I also have Shell Bell, so I can have 4 healers if I want. Which is excessive. But you know what's even more excessive? A guy in Celestic Town gave me, finally, after trying 7 days in a row, the choice specs. Which means I have doubled special attack on one of my Pokemon. The Pokemon I have chosen is Anubis. And given that upgrade, Anubis is now pretty much a special sweeper. Aurasphere, doubled in power by choice specs, with 101 base speed, that's pretty significant. This thing is going to absolutely sweep. through teams. And because of this trainer document, I can know with certainty when I will be able to do that and when I can't. So I think I'm in pretty good shape for this fight. Let's go ahead and do it. It's going to take a while to get there because I have to go all the way up through Mount whatever, Coronet. Okay. Oh, by the way, I also did teach my Graveler Explosion, so make what you will of that. Gotta remember from, like, a week ago, whenever it was. No, I guess it was Friday. How to get through this place. It feels like a week ago, because I had a very long weekend. I think this is vaguely the right way. No, it's not. Oops. That's right, you gotta go around this way. The other thing I did today that took forever was, I had to grind finally up to 10 heart scales because I ran out, but now I can use the move tutor for free. So, anytime a Pokemon learns a move and then I get rid of it, I can easily and freely switch it back. That's nice. The reason that I did that is, when it gets to Honchkrow, a Murkrow is able to learn a bunch of stuff from the move tutor that's useful. Also, my Medicham only had one move that was good, so I decided to switch that, and instead of only having high jump kick, it now also has, I think I gave it Fire Punch and Thunder Punch and some kind of psychic physical move. Oh, that's good for Max. So I'm making use of Pure Power now. Alright, we're here. Let's make sure that we're in the right order and that we're all healed up. Looks like we are. This item set is confirmed to be what I want. Rocket 45 is intentional because I didn't need it to go higher than that. Let's do this. So first we're going to have the Mars and Jupiter fight, which is not free. Like, this isn't a cakewalk. I didn't specifically prepare for it, because I figured that this team was going to be good enough to handle them if it could handle him. Because his team is actually serious and powerful, and I need to take it seriously. Theirs, not so much. Depending on what Munchlax do, I might have to switch out first round. Whoa! That looks totally tubular, dude! Is it? Alright. It looks like a big, weird-looking horse to me, but whatever you say, buddy. Okay. Whatever you say, buddy. Alright. I forget whether they start with the Bronzers or the Golbats. It's the Bronzers. Okay, in that case, probably Abomasnow needs to switch out. Which means everybody's going to be taking Icicle Chip, but that's fine. We'll live with it. Galaxy is very good against these guys. And it has leftovers, so it doesn't much care about the Hail Chip. Also, I'm not sure if you're immune to Hail when you have Substitute up. You might. Yeah, that's fine. Oh no, I forgot to turn on battle animations. I hope it lets me turn them on between fights. I don't think it does, actually. Aw, man. Well, that's a shame. The fight against Cyrus will be a little bit lame. I will at least be able to turn them on before the Dialga fight. Okay, nice. Oh no, Munchlax is confused. Alright. Oh, you can still be hit by Hail while substituted. I didn't know that. That's a good thing to know. It blocks a lot of secondary effects and stuff. Like, you can't be affected by status conditions and stuff, unless you had it while you were, before you use substitute, I mean. I'm just gonna use Nasty Plot. And I think we'll Nasty Plot again, actually. This is going pretty well. They haven't broken my substitute. They're mostly focusing on Munchlax. Not a good plan. Also, I haven't hurt myself in Confusion yet. That's always good. Why would you bite the one that hasn't taken any damage? Oh, I don't understand you, Munchlax. Okay, after 2 Nasty Plots, I should be totally fine to sweep here, I think. So we're gonna Shadow Ball the one that's damaged, make sure we snipe that one. And then Munchlax will have its attack diverted to the healthy one. Handy that it has Bite. Hooray, no more Hail Chip. So now I'll be actively gaining on HP. Alright, so we get Purugly next. That is going to have a very hard time dealing... Or that's going to have a very hard time attacking me. Because any fighting or normal moves it uses, I'll be immune to. Also, I'm substituted. So I'm just going to hit you with Psychic, and that'll probably go well. Aw, man. So the question is, who is it attacking? I lost my sub. Okay, Bronzer's dead. On the assumption that it's attacking me, I should probably switch to Goldfish. I'll also get the Intimidate drop. Oh, wow. Intimidate drop happens on the dig turn. Interesting. And it was, in fact, digging against Spiritomb. Wow! Nice going, Munchlax! Well, in that case, I think we'll focus on the Skuntank. So, I'm gonna Dragon Dance. What? Barry, what are you doing? Maybe it sees the super effective move on Purugly? I don't know. Wow. Dodged 100% accurate move. Gotta love that. Thanks, friendship. No more light screen. Reflect is gone too, for all that matters. I think after one Dragon Dance, we should probably be fine to take care of these fools. We're just gonna Waterfall Skuntank. Not quite. We'll get it next turn, though. Yeah, that's what I thought. Ooh, Infernape has a Shell Bell. That's cool. Alright, whatever you want, buddy. I can switch. You guys probably can't. Alright, well, there's not a whole lot Skuntank can do to me that it hasn't already done, so we're just gonna Ice Fang the Golbat. And then we'll let Infernape handle our smelly friend. Flame Wheel. Ugh. What a terrible move. Belch is gross. I hate that move. Alright, well, we know Waterfall will take it out, so let's do that. Oh, Aftermath. That sucks. Glad I have leftovers. I need to remind myself that Aftermath is a thing, and I should take it seriously. No, Infernape! Sorry, monkey friend. Also, yeah, terrible name. That is very clearly a monkey and not an ape. It has a long tail. And Ice Fang, and we're done. He still has Pokemon. Aw, we didn't get the level up on Goldfish. That's a shame. Thought we might. Thank you. Really get what these three things are about? Apart from letting a giant monster capable of destroying the world free. Thanks but no thanks. Are you sure that's gonna work, dude? I'm not sure that's gonna work. Alright, here we go. We get his awesome music for this fight. Alright. So, Yeti coming out first was intentional. I figured out that I didn't actually need to Suicide Bomb the Honchkrow because super effective stab Blizzard, guaranteed hit from Hail, is a guaranteed one-hit KO. I originally had this party set up with choice specs on Yeti, so that was a choice specs boosted stab super effective blizzard. Guaranteed hit. But it turns out that that wasn't necessary. It was a guaranteed one-hit KO, even with no item held. So he gets to have a citrus berry. And now Goldfish gets a level up. Okay. For the Crobat. The Crobat is faster than me. And Cross Poison will deal 90% damage on a crit, so I do have to switch. It should see that 90% damage is best here. Or it'll U-turn. That's also possible. I think I figured out, though, that the best setup here is just to switch to Goldfish. That will lower its attack, so it will be weaker. And unless it crits, it actually can't do very much damage to Goldfish. Okay, so it sets up with Tailwind. It will absolutely outspeed everything now. Which, I mean, I think Tailwind on a Crobat that already has a jolly nature, so plus speed, is kind of excessive. There really is no reason to do that, but that's what they chose to do. According to the calcs, Ice Fang here is going to be a 2-hit KO at +1. I will outspeed if there's no Tailwind, although I would need +4 to outspeed even with Tailwind. That's not a problem, though. It's a 1-hit KO at +4, so I'm just going to see how many Dragon Dances I get. If it crits, I'll just kill it. Yeah, that's what I thought. +1. If I get to +4, I can sweep the entire team. No crit. +2. Down to +1 because Gyarados. But fortunately, my Gyarados is also the best answer to his Gyarados. Because his Gyarados also can't hurt me very much. So, now up to +2 again. Crunch crit is the only thing I need to care about. +3. Obviously the outspeed. Defense fell. Okay, that's scary. At +3, do I have the guaranteed kill? Let's check. The worst that his crunch can do is 33% on a crit. That's going to be higher now because of the defense drop. But I still think that I should go for the 2-hit KO here. So let's do that. It's going to be crunch. Most effective damage. Oh wow, that was almost enough by itself. Okay, and now anything will work. I'm going to use Ice Fang in case he decides to switch out, which I suppose is possible. Okay. Goldfish is at +3. Is that enough? It is a 68% chance I have a 68.8% chance to one-hit KO at +3. It's actually going to be higher than that now because I've gained a level during this fight. I did the calcs based on level 47. I will outspeed, because I'm now at, because just +1 is enough to outspeed without Tailwind, and Tailwind petered out. So assuming that Crobat doesn't do that again, in which case it's dead anyway, I should be able to take this thing out. Actually, it might very well be a one-hit KO, because Crobat's not even undamaged. It's actually taken a hit. So, that means I think Ice Fang should be a one-hit KO. I'm assuming this is going to be the case. Let's see how it works. If I'm wrong, Cross Poison can deal a maximum of 33% damage on a crit, and that's about what I have left, but that's a max damage crit, so I think it's pretty unlikely that I would actually die here. Let's do it. Perfect. And because I think that the Goldfish Sweep is kind of a lame strat, I'm actually going to do something different here, because I have run the math and I know that I can. The most damage that this thing can do to Anubis is on Aerial Ace. Or no, actually that's not true. The most it'll do against Anubis is on Dig. Did I give Anubis Protect? Let me make sure I did. Oh no, I got rid of it because of choice specs, that's right. Actually, in that case, the safest play is, in fact, to do the boring thing. Fine, we'll Waterfall. Waterfall is a guaranteed one-hit KO at +3. There we go! See ya, Cyrus. Really? Are you sure about that, buddy? I'm not so sure about that. Alrighty. So. First of all, attack animation's back on. Although I really wanted it for that previous fight. It doesn't actually heal us after that fight. That's really mean. I wonder if Yeti can survive Roar of Time. I don't actually know. I'm gonna run the calcs and we'll find out. It's easy enough because I have my Pokemon stats saved. So this is Yeti against Dialga. And I should be able to find that in trainer data. Oh, right. This will have at least perfect IVs. It will have no EVs at level whatever it is. Can I check in? Is it in the trainer document? No, it's not. Okay. In that case, I have to check on PokeEarth. Because I would really like to just kill it. I think that would be great. That'd be super fun. I tend to think that, if I do this, I think Stab super effective choiced Blizzard will probably kill it. The question is, will I survive its attack first? Dialga will appear at level 47. And it will have Roar of Time, I assume. A Roar of Time crit would kill. Okay. Never mind. We'll do this the boring way. But you know what? That's a 1 in 24 chance. And that's assuming it even uses that move. What other moves does it have? Because I think this would be fun. What else could it have? Oh, it actually can have a few moves that are super effective. So, okay, fine. If it didn't have Flash Cannon in its moveset, I probably would have just risked it. But Flash Cannon would totally destroy Yeti, so that's a bad idea. Don't need that. Goldfish's moveset is already perfect. Yep. I don't need him for anything else. You were magnificent, the way you threw that one ball that was a guaranteed capture. Okay. Oh, right. You can actually leave from Spear Pillar. Although I think you can find the Adamant Orb here, is that right? I don't know if it's useful for anything other than Dialga. And I'm also not going to have a Dragon type, so its usefulness is extra limited. But we'll use it anyway, or we'll have it anyway. Okay, now we've just got one more gym to do. And finally, we have a gym where my starter's good. Because these will all be electric types. My Torterra has really not been pulling its weight. And, that's a shame. Oops. Eighth gym. Oh, that's interesting. Electric type, but actually not electric type, as it turns out. We're gonna face Raichu, Ambipom, Octillery, and Luxray. Well, Luxray I am super not afraid of, because Luxray is garbage. Although his knows Thunderfang and Ice Fang. Lame. I am so jealous. Why does his get that? My Luxray has, like, no moves. I hate it. Does it get them by, like... Oh, it gets it by TM. I didn't realize the Fangs were a TM. Where do you get that? It's from a random seller in the Grand Underground. Hooray! My favorite. And does Volkner have, like, actually good at EVs and IVs? I know the Elite Four do. That's the rematch team. The original team, yes, this Pokemon actually do have strategic EV and IV investments. His Ambipom has Technician, that's pretty cool. A lot of his Pokemon have speed investments, including his Luxray, which is necessary because Luxray's speed is awful. With Monfernos as the jockeys, yes? So I already have a very strong team. Do I get any encounters here? What route is this? 222. Mr. Mime is an available encounter here, as are Buizel and Chatot. Oh, can't be here. I'm going to avoid these trainers just to conserve XP, because I did a lot of level grinding before this, so my Pokemon are very close, especially this Spear Pillar team. Lopunny will be faster, so I'm going to switch out. I wish you could turn off the animations just for, like, the passive recovery stuff, because that's really irritating. Totally unnecessary. That's just fine, I'm a special attacker. Ooh, pretty specially bulky, though. How about this then? Well, I'm at -6 attack, but looks like you're dead. I suspect that that had no moves that could actually hit Galaxy. And that's why that happened that way. Let's actually switch out the party just so that I don't accidentally overlevel anybody. I would like a chance to show off Raven. And maybe I'll take the opportunity to show off Horse's new moves. Because I gave him, or her rather, Poison Jab and Flamethrower. So marginally more useful. And let's put Egg back in the party. Egg is pretty nice to have around. Egg has Soft Boiled now, so I can heal myself for free. Let's switch out items, though. And I think I will actually keep the choice specs on Anubis. Wide lens is fine for Megahorn. And Rock is kind of a specialist, honestly, so I might just want to get rid of Rock. And we'll continue training Acorn, because I like Acorn. Oh, this might be a double battle. Nope, it's not. Just a kid who has one Pokemon. And it sucks. Oh. Hi there. I don't know why I'm leading my horse in this area with a lot of water things. Oh well. Maybe we'll get a chance to show what Raven can do. So when you don't one-shot it with a super effective stab blizzard that can't miss, this thing is really good at getting critical hits. It's a 50-50 crit right now. It'll be a guaranteed crit once I find my Razor Claw. But 50-50 crit's pretty good. I take that all day. Gotta say, I'm not really part of the Pikachu fan club. I like Pikachu, but it's not like my favorite Pokemon or anything. I think even the horse can handle that. Also, man, this guy worked pretty hard to find one of those, didn't he? Oh, I missed. That's what happens when you use an 85% accurate move. Even with wide lens. It's terrible. Okay, that's like an actually bad matchup, so let's switch out. Oh, not a crit. And that's rock type, so uh-oh. Okay, I survived. Oh no, Omni Boost! Well, that's problematic. What do I hard switch here? Do I just hope that I'm faster? How slow is Gastrodon? I was already faster. Oh god. Apparently I shouldn't be faster if it has... I should be faster if it has perfect... even if it has perfect IVs. But not if it has a plus speed nature. If its nature is plus speed, and it has 0 IVs, then I outspeed it. And most trainer Pokemon have 0 IVs. I can check. This guy led with a Phoebus, so I know pretty well where he'll be. His Gastrodon has Storm Drain. It has 0 EVs and IVs. So I will, in fact, be faster. The question is, will I kill it? Because it was 50% there. What does Storm Drain do? Immune to all water-type moves, and raise special attack when you're hit by one. Alright, well that's irrelevant. I'm not gonna trust my luck to a Pokemon that has super luck. If only I had the Razor Claw, then this would not be a coin flip. Because obviously the crit will kill, but that's a coin flip, so I don't know if it was just a low roll before, or what the problem is. Ugh, that's so irritating. Are its moves all special? Recover, Water Pulse, Ancient Power, Earth Power. Yes, those are all special moves, therefore Egg is entirely fine here. If I need to, I can heal a Soft Boiled. Finally getting some use out of my special wall. This is not always a good strategy, but it is right now. No reason not to protect. It might heal. There's that. Get some leftovers recovery. Now I will Calm Mind. Make its attacks even more ineffective. While making my own attacks better. I just have to hope that it doesn't Omniboost again. Which is, of course, what it's trying to do. Why wouldn't it? Gotcha! Man, I've been doing so well on Ice Beam freezes. That is so bad. My luck with that is just unreal. I should put Ice Beam on every Pokemon. Oh, right, he still has another Pokemon. Uh-oh. This is physical, obviously, so Egg is not good here. Acorn resists fighting types. So let's do that. I'm under-leveled, but also, Machoke is bad. Now you gotta respect pure power. Don't care, I've got 10 hit butt. See ya! Ugh. Wow, Meteor Mash! It's a Graveyard Smash! No, I'm actually not going to use that move. There's no reason to use that when I have Flash Cannon. We're again getting very close to level cap. Let's fix that. I wish I had a choice Scarf or Band, because that would be cool on that. No, actually that'd be terrible for this moveset. Silly. But I get to do my double leftovers thing here. Ah. Alright. Sounds good, Flint. Alright, I'm going to take a quick break in real life, and then we'll be back with more stuff. Alright. Let's keep going with this. That is a great idea that definitely isn't ridiculous. Wow, I can get stickers? Don't mind if I don't. Oh, is this the effort ribbon? I guess if anybody has that, it's probably Turtle, right? Nope. My Turtle somehow does not have max EVs yet. Wow. Does Gyarados? At least Gyarados has been in tons of fights. Yes, Gyarados has max EVs. Hooray! Now my Gyarados has a ribbon? Somewhere? Yeah, there it is. How sad is it that my starter doesn't have the effort ribbon by the 8th gym? Oh, shoot. Is there a fight against Barry here? I should check. I feel like there might be. That's the kind of thing this game does. No, apparently not. Also, I can find a pearl here, apparently. Oh, there's the gym, though. Well, he tried to become a god. Worked about as well for him as it goes for most people who try that. Okay. Not sure I like where that was going. Oh, no! No, you can't. I don't want any more apps. This guy's a snappy dresser. Well, you've got Pokemon that go up to level 49, so that's an improvement on the challengers so far. Incidentally, if I beat Cynthia, one thing I'm considering doing is continuing with this challenge through the post-game and seeing if I can win all the Gym Leader rematches and the Elite Four rematch, because those fights are even harder. They, like, use, like, full competitive teams and stuff. That would be really difficult, but I might be able to do it. I'd have to actually complete the Sinnoh Pokédex to do that, though, which is irritating. But I've found most of the really annoying ones already. Like, I think the only one I was missing in my vanilla playthrough was Drifloon, and I got that. So, it looks like I'm actually able to challenge the gym right now, so I might as well go ahead and do that, right? Like, I don't think I need any other prep first. I'm already pretty much at the level. By the time I clear through the gym leaders, or gym trainers, it'll all be good. I have a pretty well-balanced team. Like, it's not just gonna be Earthquake spam that wins this. I probably could just Curse Sweep here if I wanted to. But I don't necessarily need to. What do his trainers use? Crap, Mr. Mime, 4 Pikachus, Raichu, Kadabra and Raichu, Luxio and Bibarel, Steelix and Medicham, and then Volkner. And his team has... Is there anything that would stop me from doing what I want to do here? His Octillery has Aurora Beam, which is special, so Curse doesn't help. And obviously Ice type, so no good. The Octillery would be the problem, because it's got Sniper. Sniper's really bad. And Focus Energy. Octazooka, at least, is inaccurate, so he could miss. Oh, it's also got an Expert Belt. That's always fun. I'm gonna see how much I can sweep through just with Earthquake. Okay. So I'll also level up the rest of my team. Oh no, it has Dig, which doubles the power of Earthquake. You fool! That doesn't come up too often, but when it does, oh boy, is it hilarious. I like his expression there. Oh look, it's this thing I don't respect at all. That thing should not intimidate. I reject this premise. Luxio is not intimidating. Bye. Nope, you didn't teach that move to your Pokemon, that's why. If you want Encore, you gotta teach Encore. Does this Mr. Mime have any moves I need to care about? No, it does not. That is the best it can do to me. My only real concern here is running out of Earthquake PP. Or over-leveling. But I can also swap in my Gastrodon, which knows Earth Power. This is the person with 4 Pikachus, right? Gotta be. Yeah. You know what? I am not going to fight the person with 4 Pikachus. That's lame. Are you ever gonna turn? Yeah, okay. If only because it's boring. Was that useful? I can't tell. This guy's an ace trainer. What do you got? Kadabra and Raichu. The Kadabra has Psychic, that's vaguely scary. But, I mean, I have a Honchkrow. Oh. I can just switch when Raichu comes out. Honchkrow with Night Slash is an excellent answer to Kadabra. Because it doesn't actually have an electric move. Like, I don't think Shockwave does damage. Or if it does, it doesn't do very much. And I have a black glasses boosted Night Slash for you. Oh no! And Earthquake time. I promise, Torterra actually is really good, guys! It just has to be the right matchup, you know? Against things that are good at against things that are weak to Earthquake, Torterra rules. Oh, encountered this guy before I was ready. He's got a Luxio, which does no Volt Switch, so I probably shouldn't stay with Honchkrow. He's also got the Barrel. Which doesn't know any move that would be bad against my Torterra. Because I do know Woodhammer. It's very possible this tries to hit me with Volt Switch here, and that negates it. No, you used Bite. Wow, alright. Go ahead. Oh yeah, you're right. The whole cog thing is pretty cool. This particular Bibarel doesn't know any move that's, like, really good against Torterra. If it had Headbutt, I would be scared. Because, like, Headbutt Bibarel is surprisingly strong. It always scares me. I actually actively avoid Bibarel when I'm, like, grinding underground. That's what I thought it would do. I love the animation for that move. It's hilarious. Then this last Ace Trainer, this guy actually is kind of scary. He's got a Steelix and then a Medicham. The Steelix I'm not worried about, but Medicham you always gotta respect. Because pure power is a thing. And this one's got Zen Headbutt, Thunder Punch, Reversal, and Rock Tomb. Pretty scary combination. It's all physical. That's good. None of its moves are super effective on Turtle. Raven won't work because of Thunder Punch. All Steelix's moves are terrible. I guess it's got Screech. Screech is irritating. Because what I want to do is just Curse Sweep here, right? Like, Stab Earthquake will kill Medicham. Medicham isn't actually that strong defensively. I think we can probably go for that. The only thing that scares me is Screech will lower my defense by 2 stages, so if the Steelix chooses to do that, I really ought to switch out. How much PP does that have? 40, okay, I am never gonna stall it out of Screech PP. Ordinarily, Raven's typing would be an excellent counter to Medicham, but it knows both Thunder Punch and Rock Tomb, so that's a non-starter. Bat's also bad because of Zen Headbutt. What about my own Medicham? My own Medicham isn't weak to any of its moves. And... well, I guess I'd have to hit it with either Thunder Punch or Fire Punch, and neither of those is particularly good. Like, they're good if you get coverage on it, but it's not good just as a standard move. So I think Acorn also is not great here, which means probably Curse Sweep is my best bet. I could also just switch out. I mean, this is the last trainer in the gym, so I can just leave and come back with a better team. I think that's what I'll do. I don't want to lose another Pokemon to a Medicham. Also don't want to fight the Pikachu squad today. I'll have to reset some of the puzzle on my way out, but at least I'll be able to switch out my team now. And I should actually heal just so that my Torterra is up to full PP. I like the organ. Okay, so the Octillery is pure physical, which means if I give Egg a move that has good coverage against water, then she can just Calm Mind and kill it. The other Pokemon, though, I have to actually care about. With Raichu, obviously, Earthquake is just fine. The worst that it can do is Nuzzle, then I'm paralyzed, but I can just give Turtle a Cherry Berry. So I can't be paralyzed. Then it's the Ambipom, which will hit me with Fake Out. I could just switch as well. Gastrodon is also a good answer to Octillery. Because it doesn't resist Earth Power, and Gastrodon's Octillery's moves don't do very well against Gastrodon. It's immune to Charge Beam. Aurora Beam is normal. None of it's super effective, so it can't benefit from the Expert Belt. What do I do about the Ambipom? It has a Chopal Berry, so I can't rely on a single super effective fighting move. It's got Thunderbolt, Double Hit, and Last Resort, as well as Fake Out. It'll use Fake Out on its first turn because the AI always does. Also, I need to move Time Horse away. You're not dead, but you're also not legal, so... Thunderbolt's electric, Double Hit is fighting. Last Resort's normal. Which means if I send out Galaxy, the only thing it can hit me with is Thunderbolt. And Thunderbolt's normal effective against Spiritomb. It can't get any value out of Technician on that. Thunderbolt's 80 power, I think. Last Resort is normal, right? Yeah. So I think that means Spiritomb walls the Ambipom, and I can just kill it with Nasty Plot Psychic. And if I have a substitute in, then I should also be able to continue the sweep and take out Octillery that way. So Galaxy's a good choice here. Galaxy's also great against the, Egg is also great against Octillery, so if I don't end up with the substitute out when Ambipom goes down, I can easily just switch to Egg. Against the Luxray, that thing has Ice Fang, so Turtle is not an easy win here. Gastrodon's pretty good, though. And Rock also has Earthquake, although Rock is also weak to Ice Fang, of course. Roserade is really bad. Although, actually, I might want to have Roserade in against the Raichu, because the Raichu can't do anything against Roserade, really. And if I lay down Toxic Spikes, that'll make things a lot easier against all the other three. I'm not scared of the Raichu at all, so it doesn't matter what I send out first, really. Raven is not helpful here. Choice Specs Lucario might be able to take down Ambipom through the Chobble Berry. I'm not positive. I don't want to get damaged by a double hit, though. I don't think Force is good here. Oh, right, I also need to worry about the Medicham and the Steelix. What's the best counter to Medicham that I have? It has Thunder Punch, so I can't use Goldfish. Unless I think I can take it out in one shot. Which I probably can, actually, because of Crunch. Although, no, fighting resists Dark, so that's normal effective. It would just be Waterfall, then. Which, I mean, might work. Goldfish is really strong. I just don't want to risk Thunder Punch, because that is Goldfish's only weakness. Skunk is immune to Zen Headbutt. Rock Tomb I don't think is dangerous against Skuntank, because Rock is not good against ground. Or Rock is not good against poison. It has Reversal. I forget what that does. Oh, it's a fighting type move that becomes more powerful if it has less HP. Okay. Having a Protect user in here to get damage from Toxic Spikes would be good, except that with Medicham having Reversal, that makes that dangerous. Really, the best counter to this would be a Ghost type, right? Too bad I never got any of those in this playthrough. Megahorn would do it, but that's totally unreliable. Psychic is neutral. I could Nasty Plot and then Baton Pass. I don't think any of Steelix's moves are good against Girafarig, necessarily. I mean, it has Iron Tail, I guess. That's a pretty strong stab move, and Bulldoze. Well, oh, actually, that is bad, because Baton Pass would carry with it the speed drop from Bulldoze, so that's not good. I think Lucario is probably going to be faster. In which case, Choiced Aura Sphere is probably a kill. But I'm not sure I want to risk that, because it can strike back with Reversal if I deal a lot of damage but it doesn't die. Man, this Metachamp sucks. If I could set up Tailwind, then I could probably take it out with Air Cutter. But it could also still use Thunder Punch. All right, Ghost type. Duh. What does it have against Galaxy? Zen Headbutt it's immune. It's immune to Reversal. Rock Tomb is whatever. Thunder Punch is whatever. I have Shadow Ball. That's super effective against Metacham. Okay, Spiritomb is my answer to Metacham, as it turns out. I can't believe I didn't think of that. But yeah, there it is in my party. That's the answer. Derp. So yeah, I guess I'll just send in something to take out the Steelix, which would be, like, a fighting type? Anubis could probably do it. I have Quick Attack, so Sturdy doesn't matter. Although it has Bulldoze. I don't want to take a super effective Bulldoze, Lucario. I don't know, I'd only have to tank one hit with Sturdy. It's too bad I don't have anything with Fake Out, because that would be perfect for that. Oh, I got it. Start with Bat. I'll outspeed because I'm Crobat. U-turn. That'll break Sturdy. And then I switch to Anubis. Anubis, choiced with Aura Sphere, will kill. Then Metacham comes out, and I hard switch to Galaxy on, probably use Zen Headbutt, if it's smart. And then I see where we are, probably just spam Shadow Ball until it dies. Now, against Volkner, is this team still good? Against Volkner, I would lead with Flowers. In the other team, I'm leading with Bat, so we'll start with Bat. Against Volkner, I lead Raichu, or he leads Raichu. I'm gonna start with Flowers. I drop Toxic Spikes. Then I Leech Seed it, I guess. If I still have enough HP on Roserade for that to matter. When I get a chance, I switch out to probably Turtle. Although, actually, I mean, Gastrodon might be better than Turtle here. Gastrodon has Recover, so still bulky. I have Earth Power, and I resist Octillery's moves, and I resist Luxray's moves because I'm immune to Thunder Fang, and Ice Fang is neutral. So it's a better matchup against the Luxray, the Snail. And it's an equal matchup against the Raichu, which I don't respect at all. And the Intimidate drop from Luxray doesn't even matter. So yeah, Gastrodon is a better choice here than my starter. Once again, starter getting boxed. I can't believe I'm doing this again, but that's where we are. So yeah, I'll set up with Spikes, and then set up Leech Seed. Once Flowers has done her job, we'll switch out to Snail. Snail can take Raichu out with Earth Power. Ambipom comes out, because I presume Ambipom comes out. If it's Octillery, then I just sit there and wall Octillery and kill it with, what? Probably Earth Power? Good enough? With Ambipom, I switch to Anubis. I think. Or did we decide something else was better? No, we decided Galaxy's better against Ambipom. Galaxy's really good against Ambipom. Because I can set up the substitute Nasty Plot, Psychic Sweep. If I get that up, then that'll take out Octillery easy. And probably also Luxray. They have no fairy moves, so no counter to Spiritomb. And I'll be subbed. Okay, items. I think, obviously, I want leftovers on both of these two. Black Sludge makes more sense on you. I wish I had Acrobatics. As it is, you're just going to be using U-turn, so I might give it Silver Power. Silver Powder. That'd probably be fine. Or the Bug Plate, whatever. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, I'll be right back, and then we'll do this fight. And the gym leader, I guess. Okay, let's do this. This partially hinges on me, once again, not doing that fight with 4 Pikachus. I think I should be able to handle that if I'm even remotely competent. Oh, it is reset. Okay. Fair enough. Okay, wait for the turn. Hooray! No Pikachu fight. I think I also evaded this guy. This guy I did fight, though. Well, chick, I guess. Okay, let's do this. Well, you do pose a legitimate threat, Zachary, but I think I've got a good counter. U-turn's pretty great when you can make it work. You can't always. But when you can, it rules. Alright, that's its best move against this Pokemon, so I'm just going to use Shadow Ball right away. We don't need to worry about doing anything more fancy than that, I think. Yeah, we're good. Medicham is really dangerous if you let it hit you, but if you prepared for it, it's not actually that strong. Oops. Wrong one. Right one. Oh no! Accidental trainer fight. My favorite. Okay, he's got a Raichu. Whatever. Let's make sure he doesn't have anything crazy. Yeah, it's just a Raichu. No thanks. I know the feeling. That's why I bought a Floyd. So, how do I do this? Oh, I can just walk through that. Okay. I was assuming that was some kind of a hazard, but it is not. Oh, I think I get it. That's why that's legal. So that I can do this. Because these don't actually affect that one. Oh. That doesn't work? Weird. Okay. There only seems to be 2 versions of this that work. What if I just change this once? Does that do anything? Yeah, that fixed it. Okay, we're good. Team ready? Looks like it. Actually, no reason to take chances here. Might as well not have an underleveled Pokemon in the fight. Let's do this. I like his chibi sprite. His chibi model, I guess. And yeah, he remains a snappy dresser. Alright, Volkner, I like you. Okay. Toxic spikes. Okay, that's good. Leech Seed. That's also fine, because now whatever comes out next will get seeded. It's the Ambipom. Okay. Which will now be poisoned. And seeded. Nice. That was a lot of steps. Okay, this thing is going to use Fake Out because it always does. So I should probably leave Flowers in. Just so that Flowers tanks the Fake Out. If for some reason it doesn't Fake Out, I could use Toxic Spikes. Does it have anything that it would do that would be good against Flowers? Other than that? I don't think so. Let's just Toxic Spike it. Again. It did, in fact, use something other than Fake Out. Alright. Good thing none of those was a crit. Alright, now their whole team is double spiked. And we've got Black Sludge recovery. And we've got Seed recovery. And we got poison damage. The whole 9 yards. Okay, so now we'll switch to Galaxy. And between Poison and Seed, I don't even have to hit this thing to kill it. I'm immune to that attack. I might not even have time to substitute before it dies. Jeez. Aw, man. That's lame. But it's only a 15% chance, I think. So, not the worst thing in the world. Okay, it will die next turn from all of its various ailments, so we're gonna nasty plot for the next thing that comes out. Oh, we full restored! Okay, that's fine. You're still seated. This is still going my way. That's actually better for me. You can't paralyze me again. And between leftovers and the seed thing, we're in good shape here. Okay. Now we're at +4. Broken sub? No. And now +6. That's probably unnecessary, but I kind of want it to break my sub so that I can make a new one. I'm back to full health, so now I'm doing that with at +6. And I'm still healing double, so that's all. That side of it's all good. I can't believe I still haven't been paralyzed. Awesome. Nice. Okay, now I just have to kill it, which I can do easily with Psychic. Just have to hope I don't get paralyzed. Nice. Still not paralyzed. Goodbye, Ambipom. Now we get something else that comes in, badly poisoned. Ah, you again. The worst thing that you could do to me is Nuzzle, but, I mean, I'm already paralyzed, so who cares? We'll just Psychic. Oh, alright. I guess I'm Psychicking the Octillery or the Luxray. Oh, I broke my sub. Lame. Please be the Luxray. Or the Octillery, rather. Yes, it's the Octillery. Awesome. Hopefully this is a one-shot. At +6, it damn well better be. Okay, that's the biggest problem solved. No sniper for you. And we're healed. Raichu comes back. Okay. Whatever, dude. I'll just substitute again. Because why not? Oh, we Volt switched. Alright. Really committed to that strategy, aren't you? Because I've used substitute, I will now get... Oh. Never mind. Finally fully paralyzed, huh? Took you long enough, Galaxy. Alright, well in that case, all I have to do is stall, I think. Fine here. So I'm just gonna switch to you, who have recover and super effective moves. Is a piece of cake. Not terribly afraid of that. Lowers my defense, but whatever. Earth power? Oh, wow. That's scary. Alright, it's gone. So now it's just stupid Raichu. At least you can't use Volt Switch anymore. Well, I mean, you can. You can still use that as an attack. It just won't switch out. It does have Surf, but unfortunately, I do not have Storm Drain, so I'm not completely immune to the Raichu. I certainly won't be faster, and I am not positive that it won't kill me, so I should switch here. The only move it has that isn't special is Nuzzle, so we're gonna put in Egg, I think. And just stall it out. Because that's what Egg is for. I could probably stall it out between Calm Mind and Protect. And Soft Boiled. Just wait for it to die of poison damage. There's not a great reason not to do that. It's a very safe strat. But I could also just use Ice Beam and win. Raichu's not that strong. And particularly when weakened by several turns of poison, I think Ice Beam should be sufficient. Ha! Clutch. Blocked its one physical move. He's now below half, so I'm actually not sure whether Volkner will heal now. He might. In which case, that's actually a very good reason to use Ice Beam now. Let's see. He did not. Alright, cool. Well, that paralyzes Egg, but if I'm not fully paralyzed, which I am, okay, fine. And now he's probably going to heal, right? That's the smart thing to do. I will Ice Beam, just in case. Yep. Oh, he used a Hyper Potion, not a Full Restore. Okay, so he's still poisoned. Great. Alright, good job, Volkner, being a dumbass. While I'm double paralyzed. This is where all the paralysis went. Got friggin' nothing on Spiritomb, but, like, double on Egg, that's just wonderful. Just gonna protect. Nope. And if he doesn't full restore, it dies of poison next turn. Let's make sure. How did I lose paralysis? Also paralyzed fully again. Great. I love how Egg is doing this literally by stalling. I have not attacked this Raichu at all. And it's gone. Don't need to put Toxic on Blissey if I already have Toxic Spikes. That's actually a legit strat, and I probably will take advantage of that for the Elite Four. It's very likely that Roserade will be on my final team. Yep, sure have. 8 badges, bitch. We got it. Gotta switch to the overlay. Did I close it? I guess I closed it in Notepad. Alright, well, I'll fix it then. There it is. Okay, 8 badges. Which means that my final level cap is against Cynthia's Garchomp, I guess. Let's find out what that cap is, so that I can update the overlay. Cynthia's Garchomp is level 78. Oh wow, we got a ways to go to grind her there then. Jeez. That is a huge gap. Unless this is like a rematch team. Yeah, that's the rematch team. Okay, the actual level cap is 66. That's a little bit more reasonable. There we go. Wait, what the? Why did I duplicate that? I almost fought the Pikachu trainer. Again. I forgot about that completely. Alright, only one thing remains, and that's Victory Road. One last thing we can do, though. There's still an eligible encounter on this route, and also I can fight any of these trainers I want now. That's not one of them. It's a shame. I like the blue Gastrodon much better than the pink Gastrodon. But the one that I have has been useful, so it's alright. Is there anything there? Doesn't look like it, but I'll check. Nope. Oh, there was something. Okay. Well, now we know what it was a shortcut to. Stronger ones than you, I'm willing to wager. Well, she has a Mewtwo. No, not a Mewtwo. Oh, this guy. That's some music. Luxio's physical, so I actually should switch prudentially. Also, its moveset is, like, non-existent, so I have very little to fear. Aw, man. I know there's a TM here, and I would really like to have it. Maybe you gotta go this way? Yes, and use cut. This was a really annoying thing to get in original Diamond and Pearl. And it was not the TM. Aw, man. Can't even easily get back there. Oh. It's the Popo! Quick, hide the grass! Also, like, actually hide the grass. That thing's flying type. My great strategy was Ice Beam. Does it freeze? Aww. It was a crit, though. With the power of friendship. Man, not every day you see that ability trigger. I'm a bit of a scaredy cat, and yet you're also a policeman. No wonder Team Galactic gets away with doing crazy FaceTime shit. Okay. What? Oh, okay. Well, that's okay. I've already got a Gyros to do that for me. I've been waterfalling since, like, what, level 20? Feels like that sometimes. Oh, is that new? Because if that's new, then that's eligible. Yes, that's new. Okay. I guess I am allowed to catch that, then. You know, this thing isn't that important to me, so I'm just gonna Leech Seed it, and we will see how long... Oops! Wrong move. Oh, I didn't kill it! Great! Not punished. Hooray. Also, it seems utterly incapable of harming flowers. Still can't catch it. God. Man, didn't even check once. Alright, we got it. Alright, don't need any more Pokemon now. I like his flex. And his volleyball serve with a Pokeball, that's cute. Oh, well, this is familiar. Oh no! He has recovery too! We'll fix that. That's okay. Flowers did her job. Leech Seed is really good. I did finally take it off Torterra because I felt like I should have more than one attacking move. But I could very well not have done that. Ooh, Mantine. Uh-oh. You're large and scary. How about this? Aw, man. Of course it did. Alright, not that scary. Man, we still don't have acrobatics. Or aerial ace. Or any other, like, flying attacking move. Just gonna make some changes here. I think this is a reasonable group for this kind of area. Bat and egg combo very well, because Toxic plus U-turn allows me to very easily poison something and then switch to a wall that I can just wait for it to die. That works with Roserade, too. I'm not sure whether Roserade or Bat is better. I guess we'll see. It'll depend on what the details of my final team are like. Wait. Make sure I'm leading correctly. I should set up items with this team. I did not do that. I would not like to have you choiced anymore, but I will choice Yeti. Anubis, I think, will instead get this. And then Bat can have the Black Sludge. That's reasonable. Okay, done. Oh, they have 3 Pokemon each, so actually Stealth Rock is probably worth it here. Oh, right, Marill is Fairy type. Alright. That's an easy snipe. Pelipper is a little bit scary, but I am not at all worried about a Wingull, so... I'm fine leaving my Grass type in against this Flying type. Yeah, almost nothing. And now we get Stealth Rock. One advantage of this combo is, in certain situations, I would be able to Earthquake both of them. I can't do that here, because Wingull is Flying type, but with Golduck, I could... Or if I kill the Wingull, then I could totally do that to whatever replaces the... whatever replaces it, I suppose. Meanwhile, I'll just Wood Hammer. That's fair enough. And then Cross Poison the Wingull. That'll probably snipe. Wingull's pretty weak. Yeah. Alright, let's go. Zen Headbutt, okay. I maybe should not have let that happen. It's fine. Won't get a chance to do it again. Sure. Oh man, another Wingull? Really? Alright. And Quagsire. I like Dialga better, I guess. I don't particularly care for legendaries in general, but Dialga is a pretty cool one, I guess. I don't use legendaries even in normal playthroughs. Certainly not in a Nuzlocke. Okay, gotta be careful about Woodhammer now. Fun, but dangerous. I like Black and White, but the last time I played them was on an actual DS. Like, when they first came out. Okay, so they do have a Pelipper. And with Drizzle, I'm guessing this one probably has Hurricane. That means Turtle should not stay in. Hurricane is special, so Egg is a reasonable switch, and Ice Beam is good. I don't think Hurricane will kill Bat at 8 levels lower, so I'm going to take the opportunity here to Toxic, which is always a good idea against Pelipper. Okay. You're still not going to be faster than Crobat, buddy. Protect. And U-turn. Get the hell out of there, Bat. That's pretty reasonable damage for ineffective. Wing attack, alright. Does it not have Hurricane? I'm assuming if they put a Drizzle Pelipper in the game, they would give it that move, because that's like the thing Drizzle Pelipper does. But, oh well, maybe not. Well, Ice Beam plus Stab, very likely crit, Night Slash should do it. Combined with Toxic damage. Oh yeah, that was enough by itself. Raven is going to be really abusive once I get the Razor Claw. Which should be soon, it's in Victory Road. I've actually enjoyed this playthrough a lot, and I think probably the next kind of challenge like this that I do would be in Black 2, White 2, or Black White, I don't know which one I like more. Because those games have an interesting set of Pokemon that I'm not entirely familiar with. There's a lot that I've never used, and I'm entirely happy to try out a set of those. And also, my impression is that in Black 2 especially, you get access to a lot of interesting, like, competitive-type battle items reasonably early, like, before the post-game. And I'm guessing I could probably find, like, a ROM hack or something that would, A, allow me to, like, catch everything, eliminate trade evolutions and stuff. And also, oh, regular potion is never a good idea on you. And also, I'd be able to, like, maybe have unlimited TMs? Does that game already do that? I don't remember. Is that the... That might be the generation where they introduced that. Oh, hi. Aren't you familiar? It's Drizzle Pelipper again. I think egg is pretty decent against this thing. Assuming it has a similar layout to the previous one. Also, egg is generally good against water types, because water types tend to be special. Even with the rain boost, it's under 30 damage. This game did the insane thing of letting me have two leftovers. Like, I really should not be able to do that. That's pretty over the top. I'm considering, like, just deciding not to do that anymore because of how strong that is. It's bad enough that I also have Black Sludge. And Shell Bell, so I get all three. 4, actually. Hooray, no more rain. I should switch out for that. You are way better. Blissy's great, but it has no physical bulk. Was that a crit? Yes, it was. It should be a 50-50 with Raven. Maybe a little higher than that because of friendship. Although I just picked it up, so its friendship is likely nil. Let's just stay in. Unless this one also has Ancient Power. It sure does. Does it get the Omni Boost? It sure doesn't. Okay, you're dead. Alright, I was going this way. My plan today is I'm going to get up to Victory Road and then stop there, I think. Gym 8 was very easy. I didn't really have to, like, do anything to complete that. We will see how far I can get in this area. Oh, well, here we are, I guess. Alrighty. Well, that's going to be it for me tonight. When I come back, we will take on Victory Road. Coming to the close on this playthrough. It's gone much better than I expected. Looking forward to playing to completion. Should be maybe probably 2 streams of this left. I'll have one stream where I complete all the Victory Road stuff, and then one last stream where I take on the Elite Four. That's probably how this is gonna go. So today's Monday, right? So we should be done this game sometime this week, I think. We'll see. At least we'll be done the first part of it. Like, if I decide to go through and do the post-game stuff, then that will also take more time. Depends on how I feel. We'll see. It depends on how brutal the Elite Four is and how many of my Pokemon Cynthia kills. We'll see. See ya.